Going to school to learn and leaving with an increased likelihood of developing mental and physical issues. Our school system was created around the same time as the Industrial Revolution. This is almost the exact same school system that we use in today's society, but this system has minor changes in it so it can fit today's society. Today, we're going to talk about how the school system is outdated, how it fails kids for the future, and how it brings mental and physical issues to students. Some may say how this is good for our students, how it keeps them in line, how my kids are learning everything as everyone else, and how school brings many different opportunities to my students so they can be their best for the future. While this is all true, the school system should still have these same factors, but with new ones, so we can better the students as much as possible. Our school system was created around 200 years ago, so it must still work because of how similar it is, right? Well, this is not the case. Our school system has many hardships due to the fact that it is outdated. The creator of the school board education was John D. Rockefeller. A quote directly from him is, "I don't want a nation of workers, I want a nation of thinkers." This is how the school system was created back then, so we could produce out factory workers to have mass production and mass workers for the United States. Since that since that is the same education system as used today, it does not work that way. Since our students have now evolved and are more creative than they ever have been since this time. So our school system should be able to have new factors so it is not the same as this old education. All day long at school, students do nothing but follow instructions like sit down, take out your book, turn to page 6, follow pro- follow problem number 2, and fix on problem 6. This is not how our students should be because they are learning the same thing at the same time with the same tools and the same learning as everyone else. And this does not respect the fact of being human. Every human is different. Human beings are unique. They each learn different. They each have different gifts. But our school system does not respect this fact. Our school system is extremely standardized, and it should be able to cater to these factors, but it does not. Another problem with our school system being outdated is that it teaches subjects that it shouldn't. Yes, everyone should have a broad knowledge of math, science, and English, and to a lesser degree, history. But our school system should be able to have classes that more are towards our creative thinking and ways, so we can better ourselves for the future. But that is not the case because we still have these industrial age values which do not keep students in line for today. Our school system also brings many mental and physical issues to students. Roughly 36.7% students go through stress and depression in the ages of 14 and 17 in high school. Many say this is due to the stress from work, students, friends, teachers, and even parents who want you to do well but punish you if you get a bad grade. Depression is one of the many causes um, in students and doesn't makes their life harder since this trait carries on throughout their entire life. If we bring the new age values to the school system instead of the industrial age values, we can eliminate this almost by half by numbers because we would be able to have the new creative thinking and strategy and learning in our schools, which would help benefit our students instead of worsen them. Students even started vaping to help with this depression. Roughly 26.7% students around the United States have started vaping because they've seen online how it can cure the depression or how it can benefit them, but this is not the case. It goes to worsen them, makes their depression worse, and even makes a addiction. This is not what we want in our system. We should be able to have those new values without the industrial age and have it where the depression is cut down by half, and we shouldn't even have students vaping. But due to these industrial age values, this is what it causes. Today, we talked about how the school system is outdated, how it fails kids for the future, and how it brings mental and physical issues to students. Our school system should be able to have the new age values so we can have better workers, people who are glad at what they do, and people and proud students because they'll be able to do their creative thinking and go towards the job they want by having new classes that will help benefit them instead of these industrial age values, and add all together, bring each other together for a better community where we have happy students and happy people in the workforce and life. Thank you.